Hello friends, I'm back again with a brand new video from the royal city of Gwalior, known for its forts, palaces and the legendary Tansen, who mesmerized one and all by his classical Indian ragas in the court of the Mughal Emperor Akbar. I was arriving to Gwalior via Delhi and Agra and had approximately 24 hours to stay before driving onwards to Jhansi. So, let me show you how to cover Gwalior in this 24 hours. Main entrance to the fort is located in a very congested place. In case you want to climb on foot, then this gate can be used. If you have a vehicle, I would advise to continue driving beside the fort and follow the signboard straight to the top of the hill. There will be individuals who will approach and offer to show you the route and even promise to act as a guide. Do not fall prey, as the route is easy to navigate and these people are not guides by any stretch of imaginations. They just want to hitchhike to the top and make some quick buck. There are many places to visit inside the Gwalior fort. Due to paucity of time, I will cover a few key areas. However, I would recommend my viewers that they should keep at least half a day at their disposal to do justice to the entire fort area. The fort has 3 temples and 6 palaces, to name a few, apart from many others which you will get to know soon. It is believed that the fort existed since the 10th century AD and certain monuments inside the fort might have been as primitive as of 6th century. The modern day fort is a defensive structure and have 2 palaces, Man Mandir and Gujari Mahal, was built by Tomar Rajput ruler Man Singh Tomar. If we go by local legends, the Gwalior fort was constructed in the 3rd century and was the brainchild of then ruling emperor Raja Suraj Sen Pal. The name of the fort was thus coined in honor of the sage Gwalipa, who helped cure the king from leprosy. Of Suraj Sen is believed to be from Kacha Ghapata dynasty. This was a Rajput dynasty that ruled northwestern and central India between 10th and 12th century. Some historical accounts confirm that during the 16th century, the family lost possession of this fort and was acquired by the Mughals and later by Marathas for a certain period. Later, in the British regime, it was established as the Gwalior Kingdom, and after Indian independence, the central government took possession of this fort and has been taking care ever since.
ये देखो सर, हवा और लाइट थी, यहाँ से लाइट रिफ्लेक्ट होकर नहीं जाती है, इसको बोलते हैं वेंटिलेशन सिस्टम। ये सब वेंटिलेशन, ये दरवाजे देंगे छूने के लिए, जो अंदर आएगा झुक अंदर आएगा। अच्छा। बिना झुकते आएगा तो उनका सर कलम कर दिया जाता है, इसीलिए यहाँ पे सेवक खड़े होते थे, किन्नर खड़े होते थे। ये देखो इसका कितना है, यहाँ रानियाँ करती थी, इनमें झूले डालते थे, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8। ये मानसिंह ने समय में झूला था। इसको बोलते हैं डांसिंग वॉल, शीश लगेगा, शीश में है रंग देखना है तो उसको बोलते हैं रंग महल। और ये देखो सर, ये शार्दुल बने हुए हैं जानवर।
In the first part of the video, we took a tour of the Rang Mahal and now we will venture into the other part of the fort. On entry, I learned the landscape is called British Garden, although the garden was present well before the British landed in India. Next, we passed through the British garrison before coming in front of the Karn Mahal. The Karn Mahal was built by the second king of Tomar dynasty, Kirti Singh, incidentally also known as Karn Singh, and hence the name of the palace. Opposite to the Karn Mahal is the Vikram Mahal, a palace about 65 meters in height. This was built by the son of Raja Mansingh, known as Raja Vikramaditya. There is a baradari in the middle with a room on each side facing it. The palace had a temple of Lord Shiva which was demolished during the Mughal period. In present time, the temple has been rebuilt right in front of the palace. The view of the Gwalior city is mesmerizing from this palace, and the main entrance can be visible, which was used by horses and elephants to reach the fort. Among the Mughals, Babur was the first one who captured the fort in 1526 from the Delhi Sultanate, but lost it to Sher Shah Suri in 1542. However, the Mughal Emperor Akbar recaptured it back in 1558 from Hemu. Thus, it is not surprising to find Jahangir and Shah Jahan Palace inside the fort premises. Both the palaces are located in the same campus, sharing a common large courtyard. The palaces clearly demonstrates Mughal architectural style of arched doors, carvings and jali decorations. One entrance to the campus opened to the Jawahar Kund and the other to the Vikram Mahal. I'm inside Gwalior Fort and I've come to an extremely vantage point. The city of the new Gwalior is behind me, and that's the Kunj for the Ranis. You see on this side, very close to me, is the Shah Jahan Palace, and the furthest away where there are people standing is the Jahangir Palace, and there's a Shiva temple, and behind it is the old Gwalior. The second oldest record of zero in the world was found in a small temple inside the fort campus, estimated around 1500 years old. To know such unique facts, I decided it was time to visit the Archaeological Survey Museum built inside the Gujari Mahal, which was built by Raja Man Singh Tomar for his wife Mrignaini, a Gujar princess. She demanded a separate palace for herself with a regular water supply through an aqueduct from the nearby Ravi River. Rare artifacts at the museum include Hindu angel sculptures dated to 1st and 2nd century BC, miniature statues, terracotta items, and replicas and frescoes seen in the Bagh cave. Very hungry after this excursion and realized that I need to refuel my body. Hence, decided to visit the Fort View Cafe that I spotted near the parking place. All other areas of attraction inside the fort can be reached either by feet or in respective vehicles, and thus it made sense for me to grab some food and then take my car and head to my next destination. Any guesses? Just keep watching and you will get to know. Sikh Guru Har Gobind Singh Ji was imprisoned by Jahangir in the Gwalior fort along with 52 Rajputs. He prayed there for several years. On Diwali, he was released, but he brought with him all the Rajputs. They held on to his robe and came out. From that day onwards, Guru Sahib was also known as Data Bandi Chhor Sahib. The Saz Bahu temple is an 11th century temple dedicated to Lord Vishnu. The temple's tower and sanctum has been destroyed, but its architecture and damaged carvings can still be appreciated from the ruin. The twin temple is called Saz Bahu temple, a mother-in-law with a daughter-in-law, an association that implies that being together and interdependent. The Sas temple is typically the larger, older temple of the twin. Only the Sas temple has survived in some form. The Bahu temple is a shell structure of the original one story with a highly ornate door frame and its defaced wall reliefs surviving. The remnants of the Bahu temple at Gwalior suggest that it may have been a smaller version of the Sas temple. This temple has 3 entrances from 3 different directions. In the 4th direction, there is a room which is currently closed. The entire temple is covered with carvings, notably 4 idols of Brahma, Vishnu and Saraswati above its entrance door. The pillar carvings show Vaishnavism, Shaivism and Shaktism related carvings. The larger temple ornamentation covers all the exterior walls and all the surviving interior surfaces. Before I leave the fort, the best was yet to come. The Gwalior fort is built on an outcrop of Indian sandstone on a solitary rocky hill called Gopachal. There are around 1500 idols on the hill from 6 inches to 57 feet in height. One of the area of the fort, called the Udvai, were 24 idols of the Tirthankar in Padmasana posture, 40 in Kayotsarga posture and around 840 idols carved on the walls and pillars are present. The largest idol is a 58 feet 4 inches high idol of Adinath outside the Udvai gate. The next morning, I got up at around 6:30 am with an alacrity in the heart to visit the tomb of one of the greatest musicians on planet Earth. On reaching there, I realized the main structure is of the tomb of Muhammad Ghaus, a well-known saint of the 16th century. Tansen was one of the 9 gems in the court of Mughal Emperor Akbar. His tomb is present in one corner. A tamarind tree is planted beside the tomb and the leaves of which were chewed by Tansen to sharpen his sweet voice. It is built on a rectangular plate with pillared gallery wherein the tomb is present in the center. The upkeep of this structure was found wanting and I feel offended that Tansen's tomb is kept in such shambles. I went back to my hotel to have breakfast and freshen up as I had another long day ahead. Finally, I checked out around 10 am and started for the final destination at Gwalior before heading towards Jhansi. This is a palace in the true sense. I am in the Jai Vilas Mahal at Gwalior. And just look at the grandeur. These flowers are so pretty to the naked eye. And that's where I'm heading towards the museum. Inside the museum, a bust of Maharaja Jijirao Scindia welcomes all visitors. To begin with, we get a glimpse of the royal dress of kings, queens, prince and princesses of the Scindia dynasty. I was fascinated by the length of cloth required to make a turban for the male members of the royal family. Next, I passed through various forms of royal carriages, from the horse carriage to the howdahs, which are used on elephant, and even the palanquins that were carried on human shoulders. It was just fascinating to watch it up close and personal. The most fascinating part of the palace was the reception halls for guests and dignitaries located on the first floor. The size of the banquet hall took my breath away and gave a sense of the wealth that was present in India. The rooms of the royals also symbolized their taste, and it was an assimilation of Indian and Western architecture. I was able to cover the most iconic places of Gwalior in 22 hours and at a comfortable pace that allowed me to absorb the information to my heart's content. If you enjoyed, please do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Please also do not miss out the video of the long drive in the heartland of my mother India. I promise to be back soon with a new video from Jhansi. Catch you up soon. Bye bye.